I got kids that come up to me and they don't say Louis Vuitton. You know what they say when they come up to me? How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you.
That's fire. Because
of the connectability. The problem with the older generation is they got this shit. It just sound good. Yo, why don't you buy black? The motherfucker that, what you mean a black designer? You mean a blank that you didn't make, that you printed your stupid ass logo on? That.
Smart, but you got on Louis Vuitton. That is not. That is.
What do you mean? I got on. I got on
advertising for blacks, but that is from my.
This is one of the. And I'm gonna humor you, right? Because I can tell you're uninformed and you don't know me the way you're speaking, right? So let me inform you, my dear brother.
Me.
The reason why I'm wearing this is because I got to be relatable. I can't lose my audience. So this is why I'm wearing it. You can have on a dashiki. There's brothers that have on dashikis, right? That dress what you feel should be whatever the fuck you're saying. And they're the worst kind of black men on the planet. I dress this way so I'm not disconnected from the kids on the curb. So this is what I'm doing. But I'm outside. Listen.
You can't do that with black-owned businesses?
What do you mean?
You can't do that with black-owned?
How you, listen.
Because you have a light to you.
When people say that, right? I don't want to do it that way. Fuck that.
So
it's disconnected. That shit is not even a real thing. When people say that shit, those are the ones who are disconnected. If you come up to a kid in the hood, right? And you got a dashiki on, I don't know your audience. I know my audience. When I'm dressed like this, they listening. They jacking me. And guess what? The older ones are listening too. And they're jacking me.
And that's contradicting.
This is, no, it's not.
That is contradicting your message because
your clothes, whoever made that up, we don't own nothing in America. So listen what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm humoring you because I want you to understand my perspective on this. Say the first 5 letters in the alphabet.
A, B, C, D.
That's not your language. Don't speak, black man.
You said in the alphabet.
That's not your language. Don't speak.
You didn't say from Africa. There's 1,500 different dialects in Africa.
Right.
So you can't tell me to speak. I never learned those.
You can't listen.
I only learned from here. I was born here.
I just did an interview. You're proving my point. I just did an interview yesterday, right? And I had the same conversation with a sister, right? We don't have our own language.
Who don't have their own language?
We don't have our own language. A dialect is not a language. It's not. Listen, brother, take it. Listen.
I'm listening to you.
I don't want you to speak ill-informed. So just agree to disagree and do some due diligence so you understand what I'm saying is. A dialect is different from a language, okay? A dialect is not a language. We don't have our own language. It was taken from us, okay? So we're speaking the language of the people who colonized us. We don't produce nothing here in America. So when someone says, yo, we're black, what do you mean we're black? Because the mills that produce the fabric are not owned by us. The fashion houses that these so-called black designers get their blanks from are not owned by us. The white man pockets all that money anyway.
So why not highlight the ones that do? Like we produce our own in Africa as well.
So this is what I do. But when people, that's not even a real thing, right? When people be like, yo, so you wear Louis Vuitton. Okay, what does that mean? I'm less of a revolutionary because I wear Louis Vuitton?
No.
Listen.
Yeah, man, you could definitely show the people that you can connect to them without wearing no goddamn $5,000 outfit, man. I looked it up. I'm not gonna lie. I did a little pocket watch and I had to look it up. I think the jacket cost like $4,800 used and the pants like $2,500. It ain't that. I don't know. I might got to see him standing up. I really don't care for it, but my man swagging and he's spicy though. I just found this dude today. His name, the smart guy. I can see why he called himself that because he got a smart mouth. Like I would guess he from New York. You could tell how they talking. Like, hey, aggressive. You know, man. I would advise you to stop speaking. Stop speaking. That motherfucker sound like a pimp. But I like the conversation. No one's getting mad. It's a spicy conversation. They just talking. I can dig it. Let's keep going though.
Listen, so because a brother wears, first of all, because I wear black designers. If I like it, I'm rocking it. That's one. Number two, I got to be connected to the grassroots community. So I'm wearing this because when a kid that's young sees that, they're going to listen to me because I look like them or what they aspire to be. Hold on.
You're saying it's identifiable.
So what happens is this. I speak at schools. I talk to kids, bro. I talk to real kids, bro. I got kids that come up to me and they don't say Louis Vuitton. You know what they say when they come up to me? How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you.
That's fire.
Because of the connectability. The problem with the older generation is they got this shit. It just sound good. Yo, why don't you buy black? The motherfucker that, what you mean a black designer, you mean a blank that you didn't make, that you printed your stupid ass logo on, that the textile, which is the fabric, you didn't produce.
Bro, the man just went so crazy. Hey, you gotta love this dude, bro. He just went crazy. He said the fabric that the Chinese made that you print your stupid logo on. He got a point. But what the fuck, man? This is stupid. But I like it though. Let's keep going. What the?
Cotton, not cotton. It's silk, not silk. It's wool, not wool.
We could be, but what I'm saying is,
the only reason you have on that design is because they made a name for themselves.
No,
a black.
The only reason I got a designer
made a name for himself too, and he possibly made
brother.
That.
The only reason I got a designer on. See, you don't know me because I can tell how you speaking.
I'm not. I don't
give a fuck about none of this shit,
Listen,
bro.
I'm saying
the reason why I got designer on is because the kids that's in the hood.
You're here to advocate
the kids
for
that's
us.
in the hood, brother. This is what I'm advocating.
And the kids in the hood can look up to a black designer.
I'm advocating for it. That's not a real thing.
Virgil is the most celebrated black
designer. The kids don't care about that, bro.
No, one at a time. Like, he gonna get his point, we gonna get our point. We talking.
He has a different perspective, which is cool. That's why I said it is what it is. When people you don't like, the kids don't connect to that. So I'm not about to force them into doing something. I know how I was. When I was young, you're not telling me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. My daddy not in my life. I taught myself how to fuck, fight, ride a bike, drive a car, how to break down crack, bag up crack, how to fight in a cell, how to cut a motherfucker, how to get stabbed. No, like, bro, I done been through everything, homie, by myself. Fuck you gonna tell me? So I understand it because I was that.
Yeah, I get what he's saying with that, but I hate when people speak like that because it's like, man, you can't tell you nothing? Like, you not willing to learn nothing? How your name the smart guy, but can't nobody tell you nothing? But I understand the way that he breaking it down. I was raised in a system, man. I know how it feels not to have your parents stand and all that, man. I definitely side with him with that, but on that type of time, like, you can't tell me nothing at all. I'm pretty sure he not like that now. Hopefully he talking about the past, but he turned up though. But I'm gonna let him cook. His ass like the modern Malcolm X. Like, he thugged out on top of smart. You gotta love this shit. You can't make this shit up. This is the smart Malcolm X, the smart new guy Malcolm X. God damn.
So when I'm wearing this, I know that this is the icebreaker. See, you give a motherfucker medicine without sugar, they never gonna eat it, bro. You gotta conceal it. You gotta be relatable. This is what they aspire to be. This is what, okay, cool. And then you bait and switch.
So it's a mask.
It's called bait and switch.
Okay.
It's not a mask. No.
Oh no,
it's not a mask. As soon
as you said bait and switch, I understand.
It's not a mask.
As soon as you said bait and switch, I understand.
It's not a mask though, right? I don't. This is who I am, right? This is who I am, and I haven't seen a lot of black designers that got fly shit. To be honest with you. Right? Because they buy blanks. They do logo, not cut and sew. And I do classes and courses, and I speak to black designers. I've helped black designers build businesses and make hundreds of thousands of dollars and then take a dime or get credit for it. I'm the one that told Dapper Dan he needs to build a fashion house in Harlem. And I gave him the whole blueprint for it.
You told Dapper Dan that? You told Dapper Dan.
Did I stutter? Like,
I know. Isn't Dapper Dan older than you? How can you tell Dapper Dan this?
Want me to tell you how? You asking the question?
Yes, please tell me. Enlighten me, please.
I'm gonna spend 2 more minutes on this section. We got to pivot of this, man. Listen, check it out. Is there a black fashion house?
Is there?
Let me ask you. You don't understand fashion, and it's okay.
No, I trust me. I understand fashion very well.
So then you shouldn't ask the question like that. If you understand.
Yeah, man, this guy, he gotta be from New York, cause he talking real spicy. He make you want to fight him, bro. For real. I don't know who do this with the red shorts, but I swear to God, bro, dude with this New York hat on, bro, he make me want to fight him, bro. Cause he be talking crazy. People like him, I can't talk to, bro. Like, ooh, bro. Like dude is conducting himself very well. I'm happy for him, but me, ooh, this dude, he pissing me out. But he's smart. He talking this shit though. But damn, he talking that man. I don't even want to say he checking them because they having a debatable conversation. So it's really hard to say, oh, he checking him because he not talking down on him. But he spicy, Cajun. That nigga said, man, bro, whatever.
The fashion, then you should know how I could tell Dapper Dan that, because there's no black fashion houses in existence. There's no black fashion houses in existence on a whole fucking planet. There's no black mills. We have no textile companies, period. None on the planet. So how could I not tell Dapper Dan that? We don't have no black sweatshops, no nothing. Okay? So we run everything through the Chinese, the Indians. We have nothing. Okay? So what I told Dapper Dan out my mouth is, bro, you can be the face of the first black fashion house, so we could do it in Harlem. And I gave him the whole rundown from top to bottom. Pause. This is real shit, bro. Now, if you sell your soul, if you emasculate yourself, then you don't have the immunity that I have, because I didn't do it with man, I did it with God. I walk down the valley of the shadow of death. I fear what?
No evil.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I have a protection that most of these men in corporate America don't have, which brings me to the point that, and I wanted to pivot off it, but what I'm saying is this. For me, you got to be relatable. I learned this from watching Muhammad Ali, right? He said, yo, I pull up in my Rolls Royce, I roll the window down, the kids is looking. When I say Assalamu alaikum, they say it back because I'm in a Rolls Royce, right? They're gonna get the benefits from their religion because I'm giving them inspiration. Muhammad Ali wasn't a boxer. You get it? He wasn't a boxer. Tupac wasn't a rapper. There's certain things that you have to be connected to your people. We are people of rhythms, pizzazz, right? Like you can't just dashiki on, right on, brother. You might get shot going in the hood doing that shit. For real. You see my energy.
Well, brother, you can get shot with all that goddamn Louis and them diamonds on too. You definitely can get shot. I think the dude with the dashiki, hey, right on, my brother. I think he got a better chance of making it out safe than you, Mr. Flashy. Cause you got that shit on, my boy. I can't lie. That nigga say, what? He went crazy. You gotta give fly niggas they props. I like that. He fly. But it's still a lot of Louis print, man. It ain't the best, but it's fly.
You just met me today.
No, I fucks with
you see me run up, you seen it in real time, right? Like,
right,
yo, what's up, bro?
right.
Yeah, right? So you gotta have this. Everybody don't have that, right? Je ne sais quoi, so to say, right? But what I try to teach people that want to lead our people, you have to understand the people you're leading. And you can't be so fucking judgmental. There's a time and place. It's the difference between being judgmental and being critical. Being calculated and being a sellout. See? They know my body. They know small guy ain't no sellout. They know I ain't none of that.
Well, man, I can definitely dig it, man. Go and check the smart guy. I got to look more into him myself. But I like how he coming, though. He talking that shit. He spicy. He spicy. Nigga pissed me off talking like that. But dude, he hold himself down well. He's very intelligent. I'm talking about the guy with the red shorts on, because a lot of men, they would have had an ego trip. Man, who you talk to? Ooh, like, I love to see a great conversation when two men can converse about something and just, agree to disagree. He low-key agreed with him in the end. I don't know if y'all heard. He was like, well, man, I agree. I think he was just kind of tired of talking about it, but he definitely agreed, man. Go and check this podcast out. I say that to say this. I like that name, man. That name slick, but it's your boy Schoolie. It's just Schoolie. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man, and we're going to keep coming with them bangers. I'm dropping every day. I'm trying to drop 5-6 times a day. If I got the time, I'm in y'all face, man. What up? You know what I mean? Comment. Let me know. Do y'all agree with this guy? Do y'all think that you need that type of fashion to come off? The Muhammad Ali video, I'm going to try to look into that. I'm going to try to add into this if I can't find it. But do y'all think y'all need this persona of, yeah, I'm this cool guy, to really get in the people facing for the kids to relate. That remind me of Charleston White. He say something similar like, yeah, you gotta get in their face. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. But I don't know. I kind of agree, kind of disagree. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Schoolie. It's just Schoolie. Till I see you again, my friend. I'm out.
All aboard! Natural born